Alright, back at this. Gonna use the mic a little bit more, probably, because I can. As there's
What
finally
happened
less
between you
noise.
two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? Last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, with or without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
This won't be a perfect playthrough. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. We're a little bit more than halfway through. I'll try and point out as much as I possibly can. Things I picked up along the way.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant. It uses the river's movement and turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
All right. How are we getting across?
There you go.
That's the worst when you can't take any more stuff. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can build.
That gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
So I think I mentioned this already. The reason I'm doing this playthrough, honestly, this is just my favorite game. And I've never done the Plus before. And I honestly didn't even know that was a thing until recently. After beating Last of Us 2. But I haven't gone back and tried to do this yet until now. Honestly, I think that this is the greatest game that's ever been
I
made.
know. Step on the fucking pallet.
I know there's debate as to which game is the very greatest. This one to me, though, this one's my opinion. It had everything. It hit all of the boxes. It had everything.
Go on, give it a spin.
I really hope they do a Last of Us 3. I couldn't imagine what they'd do with a Last of Us 3, but I'd love to give that a try. Let's see. I could have sworn that there is a keychain down here somewhere, but I do not know where it is. A Firefly keychain. I could have sworn there was one down this way. I do not know where it is, so I'm not going to bother wasting any more time looking for it.
careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork.
That's too small. Great.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Let's get to Tommy's.
I don't know if I ever noticed that before. That does not ring a bell.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next to where I see him pose is shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well, if I starve, you're responsible. Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
Don't even think about reaching for your weapon. Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie, do as the lady says.
Hey.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
Wait, you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let me look at you. You get fucking old.
Easy. It's gonna happen to you, too.
This is Maria. Be nice to her. She sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Ellie, right?
Yeah.
What brings you through here?
That's kind of a long story.
Why don't we bring him inside?
Yeah. You hungry?
Starving.
I think Jeffrey
False
Pierce is
alarm!
the only
They're friendlies.
one of everybody
on
here,
raids.
really, that doesn't
Not
look like his
innocent.
avatar.
It's been quiet for a few
Or rather,
days.
the other way
What the hell are you
around.
doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Jeffrey Pierce
Trying
does
to bring
Tommy's
the plant
voice.
back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joe. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you cut his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
I don't think
Where's
I've
he
ever
ridden a
noticed to
horse?
see if these folks
Winston
are in
is
part
soldier
2.
back in the zone. He gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
Or even if the
That'd be
horses
awesome.
are in part 2.
There.
If anybody
Thanks, Tommy.
does
No
know
sweat.
and has watched it and paid attention,
let's
let me
continue
know
the
in the
tour.
comments.
Earl?
Yeah?
Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
No, you know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, look, take it easy.
Do I have to walk together? What's going on here? This time around has been much more glitchy than normal.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Get some food in.
Joel. Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back online. We've been here just a week, and it feels like forever. I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
You sure? I mean...
I've said I'm good.
Okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on. I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We got crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore? We're doing it. Give it up. You ain't saving that turbine.
What do you do for protection?
Adults take turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plant's up.
You still gotta deal with infected though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
You sound like Marlene.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog,
That's a good boy.
but he's good to have around. These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it 2.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
No rush.
To the left. Watch it. Okay, that's good. Slowly. Slowly. All right, that's good. Tommy's here. You good to go?
Jimmy, 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead. Hit it.
Here we go.
God damn. We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
Pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
It's quite the crew you got here.
They're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. Why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Well, go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what? Oh,
Seen
come
her,
on.
I know, I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. And nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
I was supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They got families, too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you?
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it?
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill?
Yeah.
Don't let him into the building!
I see him! Cover me, I'm moving up.
We got him. Let's get to the bridge.
Bandits, they're breaking into the building.
Can you get out of there?
No, what's that?
We're gonna come to you. Just stay.
They're here. Ellie, hard.
Maria.
ahead and stop for a minute.